All right, the last wide receiver we're going to look at is Brenen Thompson. He's from Spearman, Texas. And Spearman, Texas is up. I researched this. It's up towards the Panhandle near Amarillo, Texas, kind of near the Oklahoma border, up there in northwest Texas, pretty much West Texas. Like, it's actually very close to Lubbock. And this is a really good get for the Texas Longhorns. Like, they recruited very well, outside of Fort Worth. There's a kid that's a safety that's from outside of Fort Worth, but this is a real great find. This kid, Brenen Thompson, again, from Spearman, Texas. So a heck of a story. It's known for its windmills. It's a town of about 4,000 people. And Brenen Thompson, he's a 5'10" wide receiver, but he sure plays bigger than 5'10". I mean, he's able to break tackles. He's able to utilize a ton of speed. He is great with the football in his hands. He plays kind of that Deebo Samuel kind of role, and his coach does a great job of just getting the football into his hands, and he makes plays happen. All right, so, Texas goes up to Texas Tech country and takes a kid away from Oklahoma State, and away from Texas Tech, and they bring him to Austin. And this kid does have talent. And the thing is, too, is that, he does stand out here on this team. Here he's playing on a real grass surface, and you could still see his speed. He's fast, but he also he knows how to utilize his body. He knows how to put himself in the right positions. He's a strong, sturdy kid. He's probably 5'10", I'd say. He's around 205, and look at how he runs the football. I mean, he can run. He knows how to finish plays. Here he is as a running back again, because he played in an offense that was primarily a running offense. It wasn't a real, downfield passing game. I mean, they would hit him in the intermediate part of the field. So here you're going to see a little slant. He catches the football. He's going to be a possession receiver for Quinn Ewers. I mean, he's definitely going to be a possession receiver. He's going to be great in the slot. He looks like a dependable punt returner. I mean, that's the thing that you have. Worthy is unbelievable. Worthy's your wide receiver one, but this kid out of the backfield, I mean, he really can catch screen passes, and I really want to see Sark be creative with this kid in the slot. He looks like a real dependable, maybe a 4-year player at the University of Texas. So I'm really excited for Brenen Thompson. You look at Brenen Thompson, look at him there cut with the football, look at him take the field, and he naturally knows where to go with it. He always tucks in the football. He's a smooth player. Look at him here. Go up here, track the football, catch the football. He is small town Texas. This is exactly a kid that is from this state, that grew up a Longhorn fan. This is exactly the type of kid that you want to recruit. Here he goes up here, and he makes his quarterback right, a little bit underthrown, but he goes up there and physically outmans the guy for the football. Both times, he knows how to box out. So even though he might be listed at 5'10", 5'11", he's a physical type of possession wide receiver that's going to box guys out. That's what he's going to do. Let's see the route. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he really attacks. He really chews up space. Brenen Thompson tracks the football, finishes. Kid from Wyoming, I'm really excited to watch him as well. He's another in-state kid, went out to Wyoming. He now comes home to Texas as well. Good block, good little hurdle there. Doesn't go out of bounds. He has no problem with physicality. That's what you want as a possession receiver. Here, I believe we're playing a little bit of defense. We're playing two ways. That's what we do in Spearman, Texas. We play two ways, and we get it done. We get touchdowns. A little wildcat, perhaps, absolutely. Coach does a great job of putting the football in Spearman's hands. All right? So, again, you're just seeing a productive football player when you watch the film. There might be guys, out there that, oh my gosh, their speed is just ridiculous. This kid is just solid in so many components of the game. I think he's going to immediately help on special teams, and I'm really excited to watch Brenen Thompson. go to Austin. And I think he could be a tremendous possession wide receiver. I think he could be a physical runner with the football, dependable pass catcher. I'm really excited to see him work with Sark in Austin.